Challenge. I'm Gary.
I'm Dorrie, just Dorrie.
And just in time for Valentine's Day, Dorrie has big news.
Okay. So like you do, because, okay, well, let me just spill the beans right now. I'm spitting it out right now.
Yeah.
I think I did spit it out. I'm going to have to wash my mic later.
Damn it.
I'm getting married.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm getting married.
Anyone you know? Oh, look at you. She's wearing a ring.
I'm wearing a ring. Well, we know how trustworthy the Facebook is.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
So, if you can't trust the Zuck, who can you trust?
Oh, the Zuck. Come on, man. Now I'm just going to get a shirt that says that. So having taken one of the many trustworthy and horribly accurate tests on Facebook, one of which was, when will you get married and what will his first initial be? And I figured, well, now that's completely reliable.
Absolutely.
I go right in. That way you can plan ahead.
Yeah. When's the big day?
You got a hint, right?
Are you registered?
I will be. Comic-Con. October and Think Geek. October 14th of this year.
Oh, Jesus. You don't have long.
I do not. So I got to hit those bridal shows. Yeah.
Well, the 14th, that's romantic. Because actually, that's Mrs. E and I's first date.
No!
Yeah.
Okay, so now, and you know Halloween is my jam. So that was good that it was in October.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So we'll have a Halloween theme.
It'll be same steampunk.
I
Or,
don't know.
cosplay of some kind.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay.
So we got the date. October 14th, 2019.
And you got the initial.
Initial is the letter Y. Now.
And sometimes Y. Yeah.
So not a huge field for me to locate.
Yeah. Maybe Russians.
The Y man.
A
lot of Jewishness. Yeah.
Speaking of Wyman.
Yeah. So I looked up some Y names, and the name Yeshua stuck out to me.
That sounds so agreeable.
Yeshua, yeah. Yes, you are.
Yes,
right?
you are.
Yes, you are. Yeah, it's like when you say to a puppy, right?
Look at you.
Look at you, Yeshua. So I kind of like the name. It could be Yeshua or Yeshua. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not of the Jewish.
But you will be.
I will be. I'm going to have to convert.
Oh, yeah. That's worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
If he's Orthodox.
Yeah. Oh. You know, if he's Orthodox, I have to have sex through a sheet. Did you know that?
There's another way?
Did it? And you're part Japanese. How dare you?
Well,
no,
in that case, I don't have to put a hole in the sheet.
Just a tiny pinhole will do.
Yeah, exactly. Use that thing.
Junk jokes. Anyway, no, but for like the severely Orthodox, you actually do have a hole in a sheet and you have sex through the hole. You do not see your partner. Just telling you. And I would have to shave all of my hair off and wear a wig. That's like the severe, like,
wow,
down back cow Orthodox, right? Anyway.
Okay.
So, backing it on up.
Like Cleopatra Schwartz.
Yes. So I would have to, crime fighter. So I would have to become the Jewish, which is fine because I'm kind of always wanted to be Jewish.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to be Jewish.
You've worn out atheism.
It's a lazy belief system.
It is.
Or anti-belief system. So October
Quick tangent,
14th.
I was listening to episode 666 of This American Life, which they dedicated to Satan.
Thank you, NPR.
Some dude in Washington started a Satan prayer hotline.
No.
And people will be like, yeah, I'd like to have my enemies smote, please.
Smote?
Hail Satan. Thank you.
No.
It was the cutest
Fuck
thing.
me.
Anyway.
He was like 6.
As you were saying, yeshiva.
Anyway, so we're gonna get married on the 14th. I have not met him yet.
Right.
So
you've got to meet him.
Yeah.
Have him do the thing.
Fall in love with me.
Get
right?
the sheet.
Who doesn't, though?
No.
Who's not in love with me?
To know you
on.
is to love
Fuck
you.
me, right?
I don't know why you're not married now.
Exactly.
Or
That's my question. Well, no. Not that I remember.
A lot of forget-me-nows.
Yeah. Well, Micah. Well, you know that every time I see Michael Winter, I always go, Micah. Anyway, so, but there is actually one person that I would marry. I'm not going to say who that person's name.
Okay.
I'm not going to say his name.
Don't jinx it. Does it start with a Y?
No, it does not.
Oh.
It does not.
Well, he can change it.
Yeah, Kathleen was like, yeah, just have him go like Yeeth or Yevon or Jonathan or whatever. But anyway,
so a lot of guys are taking their wives' names now. You just take whatever name you give him.
I fucking want. Well, yeah. So yeah, there's only one gentleman I would ever marry. For reality, in reality.
Yeah.
God, I got this really long
Mr.
skirt on. Side
McFarland?
note. No, I'm talking like not a famous person.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking like a
Just
non-famous.
a normie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a normie Norm.
Oh.
Not named Norm.
Okay.
Anywho.
That doesn't start with Y.
No. So Yeshua.
Yorm.
We're on the hunt for Yeshua, and Diney
Uh-huh.
did a little digging on the Yeshua scene. She found somebody on Facebook named Yeshua, and we all have a mutual friend.
No shit.
Yeah. He's married.
Weird
though.
Al?
Yeah, right. Yankovic.
Oh.
That's what I think it was Russ that pointed that out. But so she's like, well, he's married, but I'm like, okay.
These things don't last.
If I had money, right? Famous last words. I would do a documentary called Finding Yeshua, Dorrie's Facebook Marriage.
Oh, you should totally do that.
I don't have the money, man. I don't have the cameras. I don't have the money.
Film with your phone.
Come on.
People do it all the time.
Come on.
It's all about content.
But I would like to go all over the nation and like find the different Yeshuas.
The only problem is you'd have to film it 5 fucking times because 4 of them would turn into static.
Well, I mean, like different Yeshuas.
Of all the Yeshuas out there.
Something staged. You open the door. He's 10. He's 10. No one researched this. Next scene. But I mean, it'd be a funny little documentary. I think it'd be really funny.
Yeah.
But I've been making Yeshua jokes on Facebook. Like the latest thing now, instead of flower bouquets, pickle bouquets.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
And I put Yeshua would get me a pickle bouquet.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. He'd have that feel for you.
So, and the idea is though, Sarah likes this idea. We should just have a wedding party on the 14th, regardless.
Absolutely.
Because
maybe somebody shows up.
This like stacked guy named Yeshua. I heard you were looking for me.
How you doing?
I just pissed my pants and died of cardiac seizure right there. Anyway, so that's my plans. I'm getting married on the 14th of October.
It's very exciting.
With my bubbly belt. See these rings? You like these rings?
Those are great.
I have a thing. I'm gonna do a product thing here. We're not even sponsored by these people, but it's called Bubbly Bell.
Okay.
The bath bombs, the big round things. You go.
Right.
They fizz. You can get one called Bubbly Bell. And as it's singing there, all of a sudden a little plastic container comes up, whoop, and it has a ring in it.
That's fun.
And you log on, you see how much it's worth, and yeah, I'm obsessed.
If you get the right one that's got the Hope Diamond in it or something. This is a blood diamond from Sierra Leone.
Well,
it's up to you whether you take it or not.
Yeah, well, I mean, the most is worth. I think one of them's like I have a few worth $20. It's not that big a deal.
Damn.
But and then they put you in a drawing for like a more expensive ring, or sometimes you actually do get like a chicka-chow rings that have some. The fun thing is though that you're, doing the bath bomb. They smell really good, really moisturizing.
That's really what you're there for.
And you get it's like Cracker Jack price for adult women.
There you go.
That's
what we need.
Yeah.
And every 8th one is a severed head of a chicken or something. That's well, hey, we didn't do this last time. Let's do it now. We need to pause for station identification right here. You're listening to The Tangent Lounge with Electric Gary and Dorrie, just Dorrie, and we're available on Podbean and Stitcher and iTunes and Gmail and all that shit at Tangent Lounge. Give us a listen and maybe a review. And we're back, and now we're going to talk about blood tests.
There's probably a lot of people going, why the fuck do you people even exist with microphones?
Yeah, well.
Who gave you guys a microphone? We didn't. We bought them, so suck it.
Yeah, you got to listen.
Yeah.
We're in your ears.
So the listener knows I had some fucked up shit go on, and I changed my ways. I lost 60 pounds, and still got 30 to go. But
looking great, though.
Thank you very much. I still got some more to go, but we're gonna hold off because the wintertime is so fucking hard to lose weight because 5 million holidays, number one. Mm-hmm. Number two.
Yeah, nobody thought that out.
Shite weather. Mm-hmm. And in Oregon, the sun goes down at like noon, right? So
you have a hibernation.
And you can't go out because I used to go out on the track and walk because there's plenty of light, and I would exercise 3 times a day. I'd usually go to the gym in the daytime, and then like during the summer because I was off, and then midday I'd swim, and then in the evening I go for a walk at the track, and that's how I really lost a bunch of weight. When you stop, you have to pull back on that.
Right.
I'm holding, right, but I'm not losing.
Right.
So I'm a little frustrated, and I went, you know what? I'm just going to hold. I'm going to maintain, and when it starts to get lighter, longer, I'm going to go back out and start doing my thing. But anyway. So I had my blood test.
All corn dogs all the time.
I've been dipped in chocolate. No, wait. So my naturopath, who I want Gary to go see, by the way, she said, let's get your let's get some blood stats and see how you're doing. Man, my triglycerides, perfect.
Now they're diglycerides. You lost a whole glyceride.
I lost the glyceride. My sodium levels super low in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? Oh, my AC is perfect. The sugar thingamajigger.
Air conditioning, blowing cold air.
Blowing something. Hey ho! Yeshua, if he's lucky. Call back. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, the AC is perfect. Glucose perfect. All that stuff. Overall, good cholesterol perfect.
Yeah.
Overall cholesterol a little high, but she said that can happen in the wintertime. So we're gonna retest things. Yada mop. So that's my result right now.
All right. I just realized we've done a few episodes tonight, lost some stuff, done a lot of bullshit, and haven't talked about this animal that's living in your house. Dorrie has taken in an interloper.
Okay, are you talking about the one I like or the one that comes and fucks me up?
Okay. Go on.
Go on. All right.
Succubus.
So backing it way up, over the holidays, I noticed I'm like, there are far too many cats without homes. And they're being like dumped on people's porches and shit and just left around.
Yeah.
And I have a friend who actually runs.
Bunch of nonsense.
Yeah, runs like she works with one of the cat rescue places.
They're low on cholesterol though. Go on.
Come on. So anyway, I went, fine, I can foster, because fostering is like take them in, get them healthy, give them a nice home, feed them well, play with them, give them a good life until they're ready for their permanent home.
Right. Under the deck.
I could do that. Right?
Yeah.
Because I love animals. I'm not much of a cat person because typically they're dicks. But I was like, it's easy. It's small. I can't have a dog where I live. It's just too small. It's too small.
Just a lot of small dogs. Chihuahua people. Lori's got 2. She's looking for a 3rd one.
I know, but still, it's not. I don't want to get up at all hours and have them go outside and take a shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like cats just go there right there.
They are a commitment. You'd be needing to get home to let your dog out now.
And I don't want to do that.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Because getting a cat was almost like. Because I have so much freedom. So much freedom. I love it. Right?
Yeah.
But I was like, these fucking cats, man. These people are just dicks about it. Don't leave them, So my friend Melanie, she's like, well, I have one cat. Let's bring her over as a foster. See how she goes. She's not a cat. She is a cat.
She's a cougar.
She's a dog dressed in a cat suit. I'm convinced of it. Because she doesn't knock things over.
She needs to go on walks.
She chews on bones. No, but you've seen my little house.
Yeah.
There's things sitting around.
Sure.
Never touches them. Never touches the cords. Never touches the apnea machine.
She knows it'll be her ass.
Well, but she just doesn't. And I taught her like that to go around my laptop as opposed to over when I'm working.
Wow.
I taught her like little things real fast. She's like, oh.
She responds to electric shock well.
Prads. Well, no, she does respond to no. She knows her name.
Wow.
Because she came with a name, Saphira. And it's really odd. And she's very quick learner. Very quick. So it's not like having that dick cat. And her meows are like, they're quiet. She talks more than meows. She kind of trills. And they said she's a long hair Siamese, but basically someone told me that's a Himalayan. So picture a Siamese with long hair and really...
Tell that to someone from Siam. Yeah.
Siam doesn't exist.
It's like Scotland and England or Ireland. They're the same thing.
Siam, not there.
Okay.
Anyway. So I'm thinking about keeping it.
Yeah, of course.
To be honest. Watch I'll get home and my house is on fire. But
she's smoking in bed.
Right. I come home and then the house is in order. The only thing that's ever in disarray are her own toys.
She actually plays with her toys.
Yeah.
That's like a dog.
Yeah.
Because our cat ignores that shit.
Oh no, she loves her ball of yarn. She doesn't eat it. She just plays with it. She has a little dolly with a bell on it, little animal thing. I taught her the scratching post ASAP because, and she went right to it. And I had to get kitty tape. There's this tape you can put on stuff.
Tape her to the thing. Wow.
It's dark that you go there. It's a double-sided tape that you put on furniture and it doesn't damage it. But when they go to get on it, they're like, the fuck? And their paw sticks just briefly. They're like, ew.
Oh, that's
They don't
gross.
like stuff on their paws, right?
Yeah. We had to get bitter spray to spray all over the fucking house because
Did it work?
Louise has gotten bored. Well, now she just chews on shit that's not sprayed. So, yeah.
Nice. Well, the tape works with cats hardcore. She was like, bah! She didn't like it. So now she goes to the scratching post even more. And when she does, I make sure that I affirm it in a different tone of voice. When she knows she's in trouble, though.
Oh.
When my register lowers and I knock it off. She's like, ooh. And so she responds like a dog. It's weird.
That is weird.
Yeah. And I'm now training her to sort of like she likes sleeping on the bed with me. She likes being up against me, right? Which I don't mind if in the middle of the night I can't feel it, 'cause she only weighs 8 pounds. I go lift her with one hand. She's very light.
No.
So she could end up right next to me. I wouldn't even know it. But there are certain times where she goes, let me just walk on your face. You know, just let me just try to get around on you. Oh, I didn't mean to put my paw on your face.
Yeah.
So we're
It's surprising how much 8 pounds is when it's pressed down
or
in
right
one
on my
point.
tit, like right on a nump. You know, like So I like
Bladder's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dart loves it. So now I'm taken to like when she's on the bed, I'm ready to go to bed. I will pick her up and I'll put her back in the chair. And she comes back. I'm like, nope, chair. She stayed.
Oh.
And I go to sleep. She fucks off, right?
Yeah.
Since I haven't been sleeping because menopause has arrived.
Sure.
That's another episode entirely. Like after 4 hours, I'm awake because I burst into flames. So she's like, "Oh, you're kind of awake. Can I go sit on your hip bone? I'm just gonna sit on your hip bone.
That'll help.
I'm gonna do that."
Yeah.
So she does that, but so we're trying to equal it out so I can get a full night's sleep, and we're trying to train her to stay off the bed or off me. She can be on the bed, or I don't feel it, but she can't really be on me because it wakes me up. So anyway, that's the animal I like.
Right.
I think the animal you were referring to is the nutria.
No, I was actually referring to the cat, but let's talk about the nutria.
So, for those of you who are not from the Pacific Northwest or wherever the fuck, Brazil, or wherever the fuck they're from.
Yeah. I grew up
South
in this
America.
state, and I had no idea what they were until I moved to the valley.
Yeah, South America is where they're from, I think.
South America.
What was that?
Dancing in the streets. Anyway.
Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah.
Mick Jagger callback. Anyway.
Blast from the past.
So, if you picture a giant guinea pig
Mm-hmm.
with elongated rat teeth, and not a beaver tail, but a rat tail. But it looks almost like the shape of a guinea pig and a beaver had a love child.
Yeah, they're sort of an ROUS.
What's that?
A rodent of unusual size.
Ah.
Yeah.
And they typically hang out near water.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, they like the wetlands.
For some reason, 2 of them have took up residence under my landlord's deck, which is only about 100 feet from my house.
Shag pad.
So I drive my car right up to my house.
Yeah. You didn't used to.
Well, yeah, because I almost trod on one the other day. About 6 in the morning, I was taking out recycling. I'm like, I just dropped everything.
No shit.
Yeah. I'm like, fuck that.
They are alarming.
We found out that mothballs repel them. And I watched it in action. My landlady put them out and they're like, fuck. And they're like, all fucked off. And it was fine. Well,
you have to neuter a lot of moths, but it's worth it. I mean,
come on!
A lot of moths.
But anyway, so they went away. I was like, oh, thank fuck God, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And now it's been rainy and snowy, and those little mothballs, they disintegrate.
Mothball-y weather.
Yeah, and they will disintegrate.
Yep.
Right, and the smell will go away. Guess who was back today when I came home?
Boom.
A big fat fucking one, too.
Oh,
I'll bet she's pregnant.
rubbing that belly.
Son of a bitch. And she ran when she saw my car. I go, you bitch run. You know,
Yeah.
But I pulled right up next to my house, and I'm like, I texted my landlady, and I'm like, guess who's back? She goes, yeah, I know, I saw him. So she's going to go out and get a whole new slew of, that's basically going to be part of her ritual.
Yeah.
Like monthly putting out mothballs to make sure these little fuckers go away.
That seems safe.
I don't want that.
No.
I don't want that. I don't know. They're gross.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's my animal story. I'm sticking to it.
Okay.
Menopause comes later. We'll have a different episode on that.
Sounds good. I did. You did mention the CPAP that your cat doesn't mess with, and now I am also on the CPAP train.
Yeah. Do we want to CPAP and menopause the next one? Because those things go hand in hand.
Yeah, and who won't be looking forward to that?
Who will not want to tune the fuck in for that?
Leave them wanting more, I always say. And have a good night, because we're gonna make you wait for the next
exciting
update.
Menopap.
To yes, big menopap. That's the Tangent Lounge. I'm Gary.
Dorrie, just fucking hell.